Why is it that women, who make up half of the population, often find themselves at a disadvantage when it comes to inheritance rights? This isn't just a rhetorical question, it's a reality that many women face daily. The issue of women's rights to inheritance or family property is a complex one, entangled in societal norms, legal frameworks, and family dynamics. It's a puzzle that leaves many women feeling left out in the cold. To delve deeper into this issue, consider a real-life case study. Meet the Johnson family, a typical American family with a not-so-typical problem. The Johnsons, like many families, had to grapple with the tricky issue of inheritance. The patriarch of the family, Mr. Johnson, passed away, leaving behind a sizable estate but an ambiguous will. He left the majority of his assets to his two sons, while his two daughters were largely left out. In reality, this wasn't a simple oversight. It was a reflection of long-standing societal norms and perhaps outdated legal systems that often marginalize women when it comes to inheritance rights. The Johnson sisters, like many women, found themselves in a precarious situation, their financial security hanging in the balance. Their story isn't unique. Across America and around the world, women are often sidelined when it comes to inheriting family property. Some are left with nothing more than personal belongings, while others are forced to fight tooth and nail for a piece of what they believe is rightfully theirs. The Johnson sisters decided to challenge the status quo. They sought legal counsel, rallied their community, and initiated a conversation that goes beyond their family's living room. Their fight is about more than just money or property. It's about fairness, equality, and the right to claim what's rightfully theirs. As we can see from the Johnson family situation, the issue of women's inheritance rights is far from hypothetical. It's a real problem with real consequences. The Johnson family's case is unfortunately not unique. Many women around the world face similar challenges. In the discussion we've just had, we touched on some critical points. Disputes over inheritance and family property are not isolated incidents, but rather a widespread phenomenon that affects countless women worldwide. These disputes can be emotionally draining and financially debilitating, often leaving women at a disadvantage. It's a clear sign that the issue of women's rights to inheritance is a matter that demands our attention. Remember, this is not just about the distribution of wealth or property. It's about acknowledging women's equal rights, about ensuring that they are not sidelined when it comes to matters of family inheritance. It's about fairness, yes, but it's also about equality and justice. So let's not turn a blind eye. It's high time we give this issue the attention it deserves. Women's rights to inheritance and family property are not just about fairness, but about equality and justice.